But we got one last caller and just a couple minutes left, so I want to get to this. Is it Chuck on the line?
Yes.
How you doing, Chuck?
Thanks for waiting.
How are you? Fine. I have a history question. How did this country get behind the Jews as much as it has?
I think the Holocaust was the big thing. I think that when I just watched Band of Brothers on the HBO special about World War II, and I think that when the Nazi concentration camps were discovered, I think that really kind of changed a lot of people, and a lot of people I think came to realize that maybe the traditional Christian hatred of the Jews was not a good thing, and maybe the fact that Hitler was doing these things for these reasons. By the way, he was motivated by Martin Luther's anti-Semitism.
And sponsored by the Catholic Church.
Sponsored by the Catholic Church. We did a show on that. I think that really was sort of religion hitting a brick wall and saying maybe we shouldn't be persecuting these people. And I think that you began to see this beginnings of this Judeo-Christian, there are little brothers and such, and oh, by the way, let's go gang up on Islam.
Yeah.
So I think that was the beginning of it. I think that there was a really sort of honest and sincere concern for these people who were so terribly persecuted, right? But then it became more than that, right? Then I think the Jews have done a very good job of turning this persecution into, if you say anything bad about Israel or Judaism, you're an anti-Semite, and you're just like Hitler. I think they've done a good job of parlaying that into much more than it deserved to be. So it's a complex issue.
We are out of time. And thanks to Chuck for calling. I apologize that we couldn't get more detail on that, but feel free to call again next week. We'll be back on. Join us at Threadgill's in a few minutes for a little dinner. We'll see you again next week. There's the list of the crew, and can they show themselves? They got the camera.
There they are. And
we'll see you next week.
We have a good studio audience, too. Thanks for the callers.
Question everything, nothing sacred, challenge authority, and
question
really
us.
Think about what you're doing. Yeah, question me. Send me an email. Tell me where I'm wrong, since you were afraid to call in.
Uh-oh, what's that? Uh-oh. It's just plastic.